Hello YouTube, Eugene here with a review on the Uchu Sentai Kyuranger Kyutama Gattai 77 DX Kojishi Voyager. Yes friends, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. Right, it says Uchu Sentai Kyuranger right here, and right here it says Kyutama Gattai 77 DX Kojishi Voyager. Got a nice shot of Kojishi Voyager himself here and his Kyutama, which is called the Kojishi Kyutama. And right here got a nice shot of Super Kyurenoh. On the top of the box, got a nice shot of Super Shishi Voyager and Shishi Red Orion. On the bottom of the box, nice shot of Kojishi Voyager, Super Shishi Voyager, and Super Kyurenoh. On the side of the box, got the stat of Kojishi Voyager and Super Shishi Voyager. On the other side, more stats on Kojishi Voyager and Super Kyurenoh. And on the back of the box, pretty much show you everything we're going to be seeing in this review. So let's go ahead, friends, and get to it. So Kojishi Voyager made his debut in episode 36 of Kyuranger, and his nickname is Caesar. As Caesar, he was given to Lucky as a present. Kojishi Voyager is based on the constellation of Leo Minor. Kojishi Voyager is the last and final mecha of the series. So here's the Kyutama that comes with the Kojishi Voyager, and it is called the Kojishi Kyutama, and the Kojishi Kyutama has a nice red color on the ore part, and you can see the emblem of the LionCub there. And instead of our standard silver for the base of the Kyutama, this time this one done in a nice gold, and of course got the number 77 right here, which is Poon for Shishi or Lion. So let's go ahead now and mold slide it to the full emblem of the Lesser Lion LionCub constellation, also known as Leo Minor. And as you can see, it added the mains this time. On the bottom of the Kyutama, it's got the pins, and stamped in the center of the pins is B18. You can see it's in a regular white plastic there. On the back of Kyutama, there is our reflective surface, which will reveal the secret image in Kyurenoh. But of course, my lighting is catching this, and again, I'm always thankful for this, but we are definitely seeing a glimpse of it as we speak. Now the Kojishi Kyutama in the Seiza Blaster. So here we go. Let's do the henshin first. Alright, Seiza attack. Sounds like a dog, huh? Alright, and Seiza go. And Seiza control. Now the Kojishi Kyutama's secret image in Kyurenoh.
Super Galaxy!
So now let's go ahead and take a look at Kojishi Voyager, but first we need to go ahead and complete him, mainly by putting his Kyutama right here. And this is what completes him. So anyway, so friends, I gotta say, Kojishi Voyager is a cute little mecha. I'm gonna say it that way. And I love his design. And as you can see, his color scheme has the red, the white, some gold, and got some black, and a little metallic blue. But anyway, take a look at the head. The head's got some nice details. Got the molded eyes, and then as well as the seals for the snout and the mouth. The mouth does open up, and that's the face for Super Kyurenoh. But anyway, he looks like right here in this distance here, he's wearing a crown. And on the back, you can see he's got some details that look like texture for fur right here, which is really nice here. But he's got some nice little paws here. I'm going to give you a bottom view of Kojishi Voyager. But he's got some nice little paws here in the front and then here in the back. And anyway, on both sides, he's got some mechanical details all right here and here. mainly on both sides and on this side as well. And then this big section right here is more like a tail for Kojishi Voyager, but it is the cannon for Super Kyurenoh, and you'll see that later on in this review. But anyway, you can see it connects to the tail back here. So anyway, but Kojishi Voyager doesn't have any articulation, sadly. Like I said, you can only open his mouth here. He's got a whole bunch of clips here for the pegs to peg in. And anyway, and so pretty much he's a display piece mecha. That's pretty much how it is with Kojishi Voyager. Like I said, again, love his design, and Kojishi Voyager reminds me of Gal Lion from Uchu Sentai Kyuranger. So I guess he can be considered Gal Lion Jr. Just a joke here, friends. But all around, nice. Kojishi Voyager out the picture for a second here and get this guy prepped up. Pretty much the same way how you get him prepped for his formation as Kyurenoh. So let's go ahead and just rotate the paws like this. Same thing. And that's it. We'll go ahead now and add in the Kyutamas into these slots. So let's go ahead and start off by putting Okami back here. Ushi. Kajiki. And Chameleon. And so the next thing we're going to do is take the Shishi Kyutama out, as well as the Shishi head. And that's pretty much it for this part. Now Kojishi Voyager, pretty much we'll take the Kojishi Kyutama out and put it in place where the Shishi Kyutama was placed at. Then we'll go ahead and take this guy apart. We'll take the head, as well as the body in half here. And we'll go ahead now and put the Shishi head right here. And then next thing we'll go ahead and do, we're going to put the bottom legs right here and here. You can see got the clips and got the pegs. So we'll just peg it in right here. And it clicks in like so. And now this front piece here, we'll go ahead and just open this panel like this. And do the same thing like this. And then the head to Kojishi Voyager goes in place of the Shishi head. So we'll put it right here. Then the next thing we're going to go ahead and do, friends, is open up these panels. And we are done. So here he is, friends, Super Shishi Voyager. And I gotta say, this is a very, very, very cool combo here. And pretty much add in the new head here. And you can see now that those panels are opened up, you can see that nice metallic blue for the eyes, which is really nice here. And then this part right here giving us the mane for the lion. And of course, right here, this finally gives Shishi Voyager proper front and back legs. It also has more color right here with the Kyutamas to the mecha here, pretty much. And, you know, of course, with the Kyutamas added in and everything, you can see here these kind of like boosters here and so on. And then there is the tail here. And of course, real quickly, I want to go back to earlier. Earlier, I had the Shishi head on wrong. So right here, it's fixed. So I fixed it when I was on break. So anyway, so overall, I do like this. I really dig it. And this is pretty much giving us more of a lion look with Kojishi Voyager added on to Shishi Voyager. But anyway, and I think this reminds me a lot of Gal Lion from Kaizo Sentai Gokaiger when it returned years later, and it was a different look for Gal Lion. So I guess he can be considered Gokai Gal Lion Jr., which is another joke, friends. So now the combo with Super Shishi Voyager with the other Voyagers becomes Super Kyurenoh. And so let's go ahead and detach this back piece off. And then we'll go ahead and add in the Voyagers. So here is Ushi, and mainly to their respective sockets. Okami. And we'll close these in. So here's Kajiki. And then Chameleon. And so, anyway, now let's go ahead and take the head of Kojishi Voyager, and we'll place it on this way now. And then we'll, and let me get a little close up here. And then we'll drop the mouth down. That will reveal the face of Super Kyurenoh. And then this piece here pretty much becomes the cannon to Super Kyurenoh. And so here are the clips. And so there are the pegs. So let's go ahead and peg it in right here. And we'll raise up the right arm. And so there you have it, friends. So here he is, friends. Super Kyurenoh. And not much of a change here, but here the new head right here, which kind of reminds me of Gal King from Uchu Sentai Kyuranger, which features the same face to Kyurenoh, which is a nice touch. And of course, the Kyutama, which is, instead of that, the standard silver base, we got the gold base here, which is a little bit different here. But anyway, and then the cannon. The cannon is a nice touch here. It really is to the mecha here. Now, one thing, you really don't have to have Kojishi Voyager like this. I mean, you can have him down like this. I mean, kind of, you know, I guess having him like this is like an illusion, I guess. But you can always have him down like this. Now, of course, the other cool thing is you can detach the cannon, and you can put it on the other side to Super Kyurenoh, like so. And you can have a chameleon like this, which is another nice little feature here, you know. I mean, you can have them swap arms, pretty much, you know. And I think pretty much the right arm is the default to Super Kyurenoh. So we'll put him back like this. And so like I said, friends, not really much of a change to Kyurenoh. I mean, we're pretty much getting, you know, the Kyutama, the Kojishi Voyager, the head, the cannon, and the backpack parts. That's pretty much all we're getting here. So, I mean, like I said, it's not really much of a change here to the mecha. Of course, the only difference is now, it's now Super Kyurenoh. And, well, friends, my final thoughts on Kojishi Voyager. Well, first off, I'm going to go ahead and say this. This guy here for sure is my new pet. And so I pretty much gave you all my input all during this review on how I feel about this guy. And I just love this guy to death. Kojishi Voyager is a very cute little mecha. I am very thankful to having him, but I'm also kind of sad to see that this is the last mecha we are getting of the series of Kyurangers. I'm very sad about that, but I had a blast with the Kyuranger mechas all during the year. I really have. And so I definitely do highly recommend this guy because, I mean, he does some really fun combos with Shishi Voyager and Kyurenoh to become Super Shishi Voyager and Super Kyurenoh. So yes, friends, I do highly recommend him. I really do. And I do like the sounds that come off of the Seiza Blaster with the Kojishi Kyutama. I really like that. And so in other words, friends, I do highly recommend this. Please go pick it up if you are a fan of him, or if you just like the way he looks. But he looks really good in person. I will tell you this now. But anyway, so friends, good luck and happy hunting. And so, friends, that is it for this review. Please check out my blog, follow me on Twitter, and to like my Facebook. And if you like this review, please smack that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And make sure, friends, you hit that bell icon to be notified of when I upload a new video. And so, my friends, this review on the Uchu Sentai Kyuranger Kyutama Gattai 77 DX Kojishi Voyager. I hope you enjoy. Well, my friends, I'm Eugene, and I'm signing out, and I hope you have a good day. And my friends, I'll most assuredly see you next time. Bye.